Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Rini. My name is Muhammad Lukhman bin Ali, matrix number BG23110078. Today I will present about the strong culture and the positive culture about UMSKAL. Organizational culture can be defined as the sets of values, belief, and attitude systems and rules that outline and influence people's behavior within an organization. Based on my experience studying at University Malaysia Sabah, Campus Antarabangsa Labuan, I realized that culture at UMSKAL is strong. The factors that make UMS a strong culture for me are collectivism and leadership. First of all, at UMSKAL, there is strong collectivism culture among students compared to my previous school. Collectivism is a philosophical and social ideology that emphasizes the welfare and interests of the collective groups of or community over individual desires. It promotes the idea that individuals should prioritize the needs of the groups and work together towards common goals and share values to maintain relationship and social harmony. For example, I noticed that most students at UMS are more likely to sit with their group members or friends during lecture class and study groups at the UMS, like library, to better understand what they have learned and share their opinion openly. During lunch or dinner time, I can see they will eat together with their housemates and friends at the cafeteria while talking about their life. Students here also get along playing sports together as a team, like volleyball, basketball, badminton, even though they are from different faculties or races. In this collectivism context, it shows that students at UMS tend to be in a group rather than alone or individualistic. Other than that, I can see that when it comes to group assignments, students prefer to do it together by having offline or online discussion with their group members. They also communicate with the lecturer or other group members to ask questions and opinions if they have any problems about the group task. For example, in group assignment, they will create a WhatsApp group to easily communicate and update anything about the group assignment progression among themselves. This example shows that most students here prioritize togetherness interest than individual interest because the marks given for the group assignment are based on how they work together to complete the task without any problems or mistakes. The next factor that makes UMS a strong culture is leadership. Leadership culture is important in building organizational culture. Leadership culture is how leaders interact with one another and their team members. It is the way leaders operate, communicate, and make decisions. For instance, we can look at UMSKAL Student Representative Council MPP-UMS. MPP is a group of student representative officers who have been elected by UMSKAL through an election process held every semester. The council acts as a mediator between students and the management in many aspects of the university matters. Each representative is assigned a portfolio like welfare, education, sports and recreation, and others. In UMSKAL, MPP is shown as a good role model to be followed by students because they have a good characteristics and good attitudes. This opportunity will influence and guide other students to become leaders for themselves someday. For example, Muhammad Shazwan Shah bin Mahrov, a board of director in international marketing, has been appointed by Maybank and Telencorp to their ambassador. Other than that, leaders like MPP and the Student Welfare Council, JAMAS, in UMSKAL are responsible for taking care of students' welfare by acting as the frontliner for UMSKAL students and delivering their voices to the top management. For example, our honorary secretary of MPP, Daphne Bernay Moal, kept her promise in her manifesto by installing 2 units of COE machines for Alpha and Beta resident college. This has built the belief of students in their leaders and contribute to the UMSKAL community. Last but not least, in another example from the group assignment, there will be one person appointed as a leader from that group. So basically, this leader played a very important part in managing and guiding his or her group members to achieve the goals and make sure that they do their task and finish it on time. A group leader also must be strict and clear when giving commands. to their group members to avoid miscommunication and gain respect. For example, my group's leaders always remind us to do assignment, and before we start, she will brief the goals of our group, which is to try to gain as many marks as possible by committing 100% to the group assignment. This act of leadership has led other students to follow and become more responsible, committed, and professional like their leaders while working in a group. For the next question, in my opinion, UMSKAL has a positive culture. The factor that makes a positive culture is unity in diversity. Diversity is a concept that signifies unity amongst individuals who have certain differences among them. These differences can be on the basis of culture, language, ideology, religion, social class, and ethnicity. From what I have experienced in UMSKAL, I can say it has the positive culture of unity in diversity because all the staff, students, and lecturers come from different backgrounds, races, and places, but they can still be friends and united. For example, when I started studying here, I met so many friends from different states like Sabahan, Sarawakian, and also from Malaysian Peninsula. They are also kind and sociable to have a conversation. And the most important things here, they are also very respectful towards others' religion. For example, when the Azan is calling Muslim for prayers, they will stop every activity for a while to give respect to the Azan until it is done. Other than that, I had a chance to watch and feel how Christians in UMSKAL celebrate Christmas as their culture. For example, on December 17th, there are groups of Christian students gathered at the cafeteria to sing Christmas carols together. They also provide candy for other students as Christmas gift. Lastly, when the celebration of the 25th Tamu Gadang, students and staff attend and join every activity that is held for 3 days. For example, there are many competitions held for every student, such as aerobic dance, talents, and cosplay festival for the Japanese Cultural Club. From this factor, it has shown that celebration can unite everyone to participate in events without cultural limits. In conclusion, the factor of unity in diversity have given a positive culture in UMSKAL. That's all from me. Thank you.